Phil Eccleston, 35 from Bolton. Well, I've been running on and off now for a lot of years. I ran for the Royal Air Force. I've done a lot of running, then fell out of love with running, then fell in love with running again, then fell out of love with running again, and then I'm back to falling in love with running again. And this is why I'm here, because I'm really passionate about running, and it's something I really enjoy.
And you were going to enter last year, but unfortunately had to pull out. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I came here on the training weekend. I was doing really well, running really well. I trained really hard for the event, and unfortunately, about two days after the event, after the training weekend, I got injured, a slip disc in my back, and unfortunately I had to pull out, and it was a massive kick in the teeth for me, because I trained so hard to come here, and just to watch these people running 10 marathons in 10 days and being a part of it and couldn't finish the job off, so to speak, was absolutely gutting for me. But it was good to watch them and get that experience, and in a way, because of the injury, it's made me come back fitter than before, and hopefully I'll be able to complete the 10 days.
So when did you start running again then? Like sometime last year?
Yeah, I started running probably back in April. In actually January, when I did the injury, I got told by the doctors that I probably wouldn't run for another 3 years. Since then, in space of 11 months, I've managed to run 18 marathons and 100-mile ultra run as well. So
good. So you took their advice then?
Yeah. Well, I always listen to my doctors.
Absolutely. And then, I mean, why 10 marathons in 10 days?
Oh God, I mean, when I first came here, I didn't really appreciate just what this, not just running the 10 marathons in 10 days, but just the whole place and the whole event is just a fantastic event, and the people you meet along the way and the friends I've made, and you know, the inspirational people that I've met is just absolutely phenomenal. And no matter what people's ability, why they come here, you know, for their own goals or whatever, it's just an unbelievable thing to do, and the people, some of the people you meet are just amazing, and to come here and give up their time and raise money for Braveheart, it's just, you know, my kind of people, and that's why I've come here. It's just to be involved with these people and try and complete this event, which running 10 marathons in 10 days is just phenomenal, you know what I mean? It's just to get up every single morning, get out of bed, and you've got to run another marathon the same as what you run the day before. It's just incredible, but it's a challenge I'm really looking forward to doing, and it's something that I want to do now, and I've trained hard, and I've really been training so hard this time. I've put it in, and you know, as well, I've been really focusing on raising the money, and through that I've put my own marathon on and done other things for Braveheart. And you know,
and what about the charitable cause? Just say a little bit about why you support Braveheart in particular.
Well, to be honest, up until I came here, I knew very little about Braveheart, and a lot of the competitors don't, and I think it's very underrated in charity things, and when you come here to see the work that they do, it's just fantastic, and you know, to see, you know, what they're doing, and it's never been more poignant in this sort of climate now. We're doing, you know, bringing young adults on in life and giving them, you know, starts what maybe they wouldn't normally get, and take them out of the society and what they're in, and you know, and do this. I just think it's amazing, and that's why I'm doing it. And you know, no matter what, I'm going to reach that target of £3,000 and raise that money, and hopefully get a bit more as well. And yeah, it's just fantastic.
Brilliant. And then, I mean, just looking forward to the event, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to, I'm not real, I don't know if you can look forward to what, I don't know, it's just the whole experience of it. I think it's the people involved in it, just the day-to-day, you know, it's just being with people, running people, and not necessarily running people who have just come here to do something good, and you know, it's going to be such an emotional challenge, and you know, me personally, I've come here just to say to myself, I'm going to do this, and I know I can do it, and I'm going to do it, and just for having my name up there on the results to say, you know, Phil Eccleston did this 10-day challenge, 10 marathons in 10 days, you know, I suppose, yeah, that's why I've come here, and just to raise the money as well and give it to something which is...
What about on the other side, you know, what are you most worried about, so to speak?
Most worried about, I think, is getting an injury again, especially from the past. And you know, I mean, my injury I had back in January, you know, I've had a lot of injuries in my past. Just as I seem to be doing well and my running's going really well, I sort of get a kick in the teeth, and you know, and I get a serious injury, and that's my concern. I mean, if you're running here and you come here and on the third day you even get a little niggling injury or something like that, you know, it can throw everything into sort of a chaotic sort of situation, and really, you know, there's a chance that you might not be able to finish it. At the end of the day, I've just come here to finish the event, you know, and that's what I want to do, and get through it regardless of times on, you know, how well I'm running. Just to get through the 10 days is all I want.
And then thinking about, you know, can you imagine yourself crossing the finish line? How do you think you'll feel if you do that?
Oh God, I'm going to be very emotional, that's for sure. I mean, I'm a pretty emotional guy anyway, and my emotions run wild, especially when I'm running. And the wife will tell you that, you know, I've sobbed a few times when I've gone over at finishing line, and if I'd see my son there, and you know, my wife who's given me so much support, and probably the only person in my life who's actually given me some support. You know, and she's always there, her and my son at the races. And you know, just to see them, you know, just when I come through that line and complete this amazing challenge and see them, I think I'm just going to be blubbering all over the place, you know, I'm going to be like, God. But yeah, but so looking forward to crossing that finishing line after 10 days.
And then if you could sort of try and sum up in one word how you're feeling looking forward to the event, what word would you choose?
God, I think it's just amazing. I think the people here are amazing, what they do is amazing, the whole event's amazing, all the people behind the scenes are amazing, you know, the physios, you know, everybody, you know, and you know, it's a fantastic place for come. It's an amazing place for come here, you know, and I personally feel so privileged to be here and to be chosen to do this, really do. So yeah, in one word, it's just amazing. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you.